This station's kind of bad. You know, the station's kind of nice, but then outside it's just a parking lot and some shops. I wonder what the worst stations in SCR are. For number 7, we're here at Whitney Green. And Whitney Green is kind of just, it's okay. Like, there's this plaza. You can walk to Bewley Park that way. But really, it's just not the best station. Like, yeah, there's history with the tramlink tracks, but to be honest, it kind of takes away from the station. You're kind of just, it's kind of just not the best station. Like, I don't like the walls either. They're kind of weird. You know, most of these are on Waterline, but Whitney Green is number 7 on our list, and I just don't like it that much, but it's definitely the best out of the list we have today. For number 6, we're here at Famir, and I think you can tell just by looking around why this is one of the ones on this list. Kind of devoid of scenery. Like, this way there's just some different colored fields and some bushes. There's some houses over here, and then there's just a lot of trees. And here there's not much on the platforms. You know, there's the tap-in stations, there's the stop indicators, but lots of services don't stop here, they just run through the middle. Like, that's about it. I don't know, I think the main thing for me is the lack of scenery, like the lack of interesting scenery, and like you can literally look over there and you can see where there's gaps in the base plate. Like, I don't think that should be part of a station, so that's why Famir is number 6. So for number 5, we're now here at Hampton Hargate, and Hampton Hargate is really all about scenery as well. One thing about this station is that it's disconnected from the rest of the world. Like, over there, that's Benton Bridge. Benton's there. That's Benton Bridge Station there. That way's the airport. And this is Morganstown, like, right there. That's Morganstown. You can see it. But Hampton Hargate itself is just disconnected. And then, to top it off, there's only 2 Connect platforms here. Connect is the only operator. There's fast tracks on the other side, but you can't get over to them because they're blocked off. Well, technically you can go over, but you're not supposed to be there. See, there's fences, and it's just not the greatest scenery again. Like, bushes, a tunnel that way, and a siding that way. That's about it. Like, I think a station should be more than that. But that's it for Hampton Hargate. I think this one's gonna get me the most hate, but we're here at West Benton for our number 4 spot. And the reason is, the top of the area is very nice. We've got a Matty X 2013 statue, we've got West Benton Pet Supplies, and we've got this nice park. But the thing that really brings it down is the platforms. Down at the platforms, there's really nothing at all. There's the main line, the 2 platforms, a wall, and some advertisements, as well as some benches on the platform, and what looks to be a advertisement, and a sign. That's about it. So it's really just not the greatest station. Like, yeah, you can look up and you can see things, but it's really the platforms that bring it down for me. There's really nothing you can see from the platforms. I will say it is great for train spotting, but other than that, nothing really good about this station. For our number 3 spot, we're here at Terminal 1. And I think you can tell why this is our number 3 spot. For example, there's no outside areas. It's just this little concourse with, you know, a couple shops, ads, a fountain. Pretty nice. But that's about it. And then the exit doesn't work. There's nothing there. And then the departures and arrivals, there's both nothing in these. So it's really just this concourse and then the station, which is in a tiny tunnel with a travel center that's closed, ticket machines, and then it's just this tiny platform with no scenery other than advertisements. So really, there's not much to see at this station, and you can't get anywhere from this station because, again, you're in the middle of Terminal 1 and you're underground. There's no outside connections, so there's nothing else to go walk and see. It's just the terminal and the platform, and it's only one platform, and that's why Terminal 1 is my 3rd least favorite station. Well, our 2nd station here is Stepford, Victoria, and I think you can tell why. You can walk over to Stepford Central that way, but the station itself, there's really nothing here. This is the entrance, up this pathway, which is just poles and a gate line, and then you turn right, there's absolutely nothing here, and then you get to the platforms, where again, there's nothing here. Like, there's the benches, the off indicators, and the roof. And that's it. There's really nothing good in this station. It's just the platforms that kind of suck. And that's it. That's all there's here. This is my second least favorite station, and it's where all the noob trains come from. So, yeah, you don't want to be here. There's a lot of 357s and 707s here. A lot of them. But let's move on to the worst station, in my opinion, of SCR. Well, I'm not gonna lie, you probably see this coming. The worst station in SCR is still Cambridge Street Parkway. Even after the station upgrade where they added this nice car park with all of the stops, all these, it's still my least favorite station. And that's because of the platforms. You come down here, go over the footbridge, which is okay, and down to the platforms, and that's pretty much it. There's no scenery to the right except for a couple trees. There's some Wonder Mall signs, and then there's IKEA, and some shops. And that's about it for Cambridge Street Parkway. So that's why Cambridge Street Parkway is my least favorite station in SCR. But hey, these are just my opinions, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments. I'm probably going to get lots of hate for West Benton. I'm probably going to get lots of hate, maybe for Famier. But that's about it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to tell me what you want to see next in the comments. I'll be focusing more on SCR, but again, I also make other games, and you can request those in the comments. But anyways, I'm Mouse Plays, it's been magical, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone!